Hi, everyone. Danny Miles here from Toronto, Canada. And we're going to play another edition of the IntoBridge Daily Celebrity Challenge. 5 deals. We're going to play with the robots and you compare your score to mine. My Leah robot partner, of course, is using Gavin's advanced master system. So if you see any differences in the auction between mine and yours, it could be this system. So let's get started. We have 15 high card points, third seed, nobody vulnerable. So very easy one no Trump opening. It's not the best one no Trump opening, sort of minor values scattered all over the place, but certainly fits in the system. And 2 heart overcall showing just hearts, not hearts and a minor, and part of it 2 spades, which is just to play. So nothing to say. And we're going to declare 2 spades. All right. East has led their partner's suit. And remember, North is the declarer here. So the strong no Trump is the visible hand. And we basically have a club to lose, a heart to lose, 2 spades. That's 4 tricks. Probably the king of diamonds. That will be 5 tricks. So we just have to make sure to set up our club suit, get trumps going, and not get tapped out and not run into a rough. So lots to do. Let's get to it. Obviously, we're going to play the king of hearts the first trick. We could drop the 9 here. The lead could have been from, if West has a 6 card heart suit, we want to make them guess whether the lead was 7-5 doubleton, or singleton 7. So we will drop the 9. I don't think the 9 is going to be an important spot card. Jack of hearts, they don't care. Okay, so we win the queen. So a couple schools of thought. One thing some players may try and sort of elope with their little trumps in the north hand by roughing hearts, but we know that's not going to work here because East is going to over rough. Then we also have a side suit to set up, so we want to be able to draw trumps and enjoy that side suit. So what to start with? I think we do want to start drawing trumps, but we need to be a little bit careful here. East could, if East has say 4 trumps, including the 8, we could run into a trump promotion when West continues hearts. So I think we want to start with a little trump towards the queen. That way, if West flies up with an honor, even if it's a singleton or doubleton, that's going to save us a spade spot rather than starting with the jack. So let's do that. Okay, not ideal. Stick in the 10. And a diamond back, I'm sure. A club back, okay. I think it's okay to play the king or the 10 here. And we want to be able to get back to our hand, the north hand, in order to either draw trumps or cash clubs or take the diamond finesse. I think it's more flexible here if we just put in, I actually want West to win the first round if possible. So I'll throw in the king. Okay, so our clubs are set up. Here comes the 10 of hearts. So here's kind of the important critical point in the hand. We could stick in the 7 of spades, hoping that West has the 8. We can rough with the queen or the 9, hoping that trumps are 3-3. However, in that case, we're going to play another trump. West is going to win the king, which they almost certainly have. And then they're going to play another heart, and then East's 3 to the 8 is going to be a winner anyway. Another option is to throw a diamond away. Just assume that the king of diamonds is offside. Throw a diamond away, rough the second heart. No, that's not going to work either, because then when we draw another round of trumps, diamond's going to be out of trumps, and West is just going to play another heart again. So I think we have no choice but to kind of put in the 7 of spades and hope for the best. But what happens if the 7 of spades loses to the 8? The diamond's going to come back. We're going to have to fly up with the ace and play another trump. So maybe it's actually better to start with the 9 of spades and then play a trump. Yeah, that's actually probably better. And then we can rough with the 7 on the next round of trumps, of hearts rather. Okay, club pitch, not crazy about that. They can run into a club rough. So this is not ideal, but we're going to play a trump. Okay, so there's 2 trumps outstanding, including the 8. So we have a trump loser regardless, because even if the 7 of spades wins, the opponents are going to have a long trump to cash. So the question is, do I want to pitch a diamond or rough with the 7? If I pitch a diamond, another heart's going to come back anyway. So I'm going to rough with the 7 and hope it wins. No, okay, so there's still 1 trump outstanding. So now a diamond comes through. And this is the part that's a little bit annoying, because if the queen loses to the king, another heart is going to come through, the last heart, and that's going to promote East's 4th spade if they had a 4th spade. So let's try to count West's hand. Well, we actually don't know much about their distribution. We know they had 5 hearts and at least 2 spades. That's it. And they don't actually show major, minor, 2 suitors, apparently with this system, because 2 hearts was natural. So we can't draw any other inferences that maybe they do or don't have a 4 or 5 card minor. East also threw a club away on the 3rd heart. So we could potentially run into a rough here as we try to get back to our hand. We've lost 5 tricks. I think 1 down is kind of the best we can do here. We could make it if the king of diamonds is on side, but let's count. West had the ace of hearts, the ace of clubs, the king of spades. That's 11 high card points. And East has shown up with just the ace of spades. So it is possible that the king of diamonds is on side. But again, if we lose the diamonds with us, another heart is going to give the opponents another trick, whether we rough or don't rough. So I'm going to go up with the ace, come back to my hand with the club, draw the trump, and cash clubs, and then hopefully go 1 down. And the only way this won't work is if the king of diamonds is offside, is if the club gets roughed by East. That would leave them with like 4 spades, 2 hearts, 2 clubs, and 5 diamonds. It's possible. Hand, okay. So I'm going to come to hand. Hope this doesn't get roughed. It got roughed, a disaster. And the king of diamonds is on side. Okay, so this hand is just a complete disaster. And we, last trick. We've seen the jack and the 10 of diamonds. Okay, so I can actually claim. So 2 down with the king of diamonds on side. So that was not good for us. We had the right idea, but ended up running into 3 trump losers, the ace of hearts, and the ace of clubs. And then they generated an extra trick with a rough, and then the king of diamonds. So 2 spades was makeable, for sure was makeable. Oh, sorry. Oh no. Okay. We can only hold it to 1 down, but I just have to take the diamond finesse and I would have been 1 down. Okay. Next deal, 5 high in the minors, 10 high card points, vulnerable against not, I'm not going to open light. So I'm going to pass second chair. Almost any other vulnerability or seat could definitely consider opening this. Heart of spade. Okay, well, I think we have kind of a perfect negative double hand. I could start with 2 diamonds and hope to get clubs in, but that shows better diamonds, and you're going to lose the club suit in all likelihood. So I think we're going to start with double instead. 3 to 5 clubs, 3 to 5 diamonds, 6 to 11 high card points. Sounds good to me. So the question now is, do we leave partner in 2 clubs or do we raise to 3 clubs? 2 clubs is sort of default 4 club bid, showing 4 clubs. If we raise to 3, okay, we're actually showing 6 clubs and as a pass hand. So I'm just going to pass. If the opponents compete, then for sure we're going to bid a 3rd club. I'm going to pass. All right, so here we are in 2 clubs. Let's hope partner doesn't have too much. So partner has 14 high card points, pretty good hand. So we actually have 24 high card points, which could be enough for game in a lot of situations. But we don't really have a great fit anywhere. And 5 clubs is probably going to be too high there because we have a spade loser. The ace of spades is certainly with East. And we're going to have to do something with a couple more of those little spades in his hand. Or conversely, we're going to have to do something with the 4 little diamonds in our hand, and roughing them in the north hand, or throwing 3 of them on hearts and roughing 1, And then we have to catch the jack of clubs outside. So lots to do. Let's be happy we're only in 2. 3 no trump, however, we have, the spade entry to the north hand may get knocked out right away. And then all of a sudden the hearts get marooned. But if we can untangle everything in no trump, we would have 5 hearts if they break. A diamond is 6, a spade is 7, and we would need to get the clubs going and find the jack on side for 9 tricks. So I think we're okay in staying low on this deal. Then we're going to win. Now the question is, how do we approach this? Do we just unblock the ace of hearts, ruff a diamond, take 2 hearts, shedding spades, come to our hand with a spade, ruff a diamond, ruff a spade, ruff a diamond? That could be the winning play here, actually. That's probably how I'm going to approach this one, as opposed to trying to draw a trump and running into the possibility of the opponent's being able to cash a bunch of diamonds. So I'm going to unblock the ace of hearts, and I just hope everything breaks here. Then we'll ruff a diamond. And now we'll just go crazy with hearts. Do we want to shed spades or diamonds? I think we're going to try to shed 2 spades. It'll take a roughing finesse against the ace of spades. Let's see if this works. Okay, club ruff with the 9. I'm still going to discard a spade, because then the opponents are down to 4 trumps. If they pull trumps right now, I'm still going to have an entry to the dummy to take the jack of hearts throwing 1 diamond. The 8 of hearts will not be good, unfortunately. And in that case, we're going to lose 2 diamonds and 2 clubs to make 3. Alternatively, if I over ruff with 10, then I ruff a diamond, then play the jack of hearts. Yeah, that's actually probably better. Then I play the jack of hearts, and whatever they ruff with, I shed a spade. Yeah, I'm going to do that. And hopefully the diamond doesn't get over ruffed. Jack. Okay, I think we're okay here. Now I'm going to shed my spade. No, but then I'm still going to lose, 1 diamond. I think diamonds are breaking 4-3, right? And the only trumps left are 3, including the ace. If I over ruff with the queen and then ruff another diamond, then I'm going to be left with 3 little trumps. The king of clubs. Well, the king of clubs may not score, though, because the ace of clubs will over ruff, and then we'll get 2 trumps. So they'll have made ace of clubs, the ace of spades, and 2 trumps. That'll be 3 as well. I think pitching is fine, though, here. So we'll probably see a trump now. No, diamond. Okay. So he's got to sort of doing what I was doing anyway. So I'm going to ruff with the king. Jack of spades pitch. Interesting. So let's count East's shape. They had 2 hearts, 4 diamonds, and they overcalled a spade with 5. And we've already seen them ruff twice. So it looks like their shape was 5-2, 4-2, and therefore West has a spade left, 3 trumps, and a heart. And unfortunately, their trump spots, I believe, are all better than mine, are they not? We've seen, I should have been paying attention. Oh no, the 8 was in the dummy, and we've seen the 9 and the jack being ruffed with. So I believe they have ace-7 deuce left. So what can we do here? We're going to ruff a card to hand, and then maybe we just play a good diamond, because if we play a trump, that doesn't really matter. Now we just play our good diamond. Okay. And just in case I've miscounted, I should probably play a spade. I don't want East ruffing the 8 of hearts, even though I'm pretty sure they're out of trumps. Okay. And now he's played the grape, and I have to give him the last 2 tricks. Okay, so making 3 appears to be a good hand to stay low end. Double dummy, let's see what we could have made. We could have made 4. Take a quick peek when we can make 4. We can actually make 5 on the king of diamonds lead. Let's see where I went wrong. Unblock the ace of hearts. That was right, the right idea. Then we had to play trumps because we catch Jack 9 doubleton of clubs. And obviously we're going to pick that up because we can see all the cards. So there you go. Trumps are on side. Third deal, we have a big hand here, 18 high card points, 5440 shape. So we're going to start with the diamond and then try to go crazy if we hear one of a major from partner. Okay, well, plans have to change. So our options now are we could still make a takeout double and then plan to correct clubs to no trump or something like that. Another option is we could balance with 1 no trump. This shows kind of enough strength for a 2 no trump rebid, like if partner had responded normally. 18-19 balanced. Unfortunately, we're not balanced. So if we do play a no trump and the opponents find the club suit and partner doesn't have much help there, that could be trouble. Another option is we could pass. The opponents are vulnerable and we're not. So we could try to collect 200 points. Our hand is geared much more towards offense than defense, however. But passing is not crazy. King, queen, 8 little in spades. If partner has 2 or 3 spades with us, then Declare is going to have pretty tough time on this deal. Nothing, the partner's club honors are going to take tricks probably on defense. They're going to lead a diamond, and we're just going to take whatever we can and potentially even tap Declare down to where we have trump control. The one danger of passing, though, is we could easily make 4 hearts if partner has, a weak hand with 4 or 5 hearts, even king 5th of hearts, and that's probably enough for game. So that's the question. Do we balance 1 no trump or double? Let's see what double actually says. Promises 3 clubs or any strong, at least 18 points. So we could double and then correct clubs to diamonds or no trump, depending what level we're at. Maybe that's not bad. I am kind of tempted to pass, though, to be perfectly honest. But it sort of smells like partner has a weak hand with clubs. You couldn't take a call over 1 spade. But let's envision what's going to happen. If partner has diamonds with us, that's not good. But if partner doesn't have diamonds with us and they lead a diamond and we get diamonds going, tapping Declare, take 2 diamonds, a heart or 2, couple spades, try to get trump control. It's probably not enough at the 1 level. I'm going to double and we'll worry about partner's club bid if we see it. Here comes 3 clubs. No. Okay. So I think our job is done now. We've gotten the opponents up a level. So this is better than passing out 1 spade. And that's it. So let's hope partner leads well for us. A diamond. Okay, good. This is kind of the dummy I was hoping for when I was thinking about passing out 1 spade. Just a weak hand, 3 diamonds, and a singleton spade. So off we go. We're just going to play diamonds all day long. Declare is going to have a tough time getting to dummy. They can't get there in clubs because we're in a rough, and they can't get there with the queen of hearts because we have the ace. So let's take a look at the diamond spots. We're missing the jack 9, 6, 5 deuce. So partner either has jack 9, 6 or 6 doubleton or singleton 6. So we're just going to keep playing diamonds. There's the 5. Okay, so let's see what partner follows with on this card. Jack of hearts pitch. Okay, so partner actually had 4 diamonds with us. Interesting. And Declare pitch the jack of hearts. Okay. We still want Declare to rough. That's our goal here. So let's keep at it with diamonds and just don't help Declare. 7 of spades. Okay, let's pay attention to the spade spots. Okay, now we're going to rough. And I believe we actually want to continue diamonds. Partner played low on the club, but they probably, if they have 5 clubs, Declare has 3 clubs, Declare's 3 clubs, 6 spades, 1 diamond, and 3 hearts, or Declare has 5 clubs, 6 spades, 1 diamond, and 1 heart. That jack of hearts kind of looked like a singleton. Why would Declare just randomly pitch the jack of hearts? We're looking at the 10. So Declare's shape looks to be 6-5 in the black suit. So they did miss a big club fit, but I think all we want to do now is just keep pounding diamonds at them. Although it might even be better to pound hearts at them, to be honest, if declare, but we won't be partner to be able to over rough the next round. So we're going to rough. Because if declare is 6-5, they have no more side losers. It's just they have clubs and spades left in their hand. So we're going to do this, and then next time we'll be able to promote partners, any partners trumps. Like right now. Okay, and the last diamond. Hopefully that's good for us. No. Okay. Now we're going to rough and play the ace of hearts. And that's it. So declare was 6-5 and made exactly their contract. And what can we make? So we can make diamonds. We can actually make a lot of diamonds. We'll lose a spade, a rough, and potentially a heart, potentially not. So we kind of caught the disaster where partner did have king fourth of hearts. Getting to 4 hearts was not going to be easy. Partner would have had to bid. We gave partner 2 chances and they couldn't take a call, but making 4 hearts was not going to be easy as well. The spot was 5 diamonds. So we should have taken another call. Maybe partner should have bid 3 diamonds or even 2 diamonds. Well, 2 diamonds over 1 spade is maybe a little bit rich, although we're white red. So it's not the end of the world. Anyway, so that wasn't great. We didn't do as well in the bidding as we could have. We defended fine. So now on to the next one, and both sides are vulnerable. So this is the vulnerability where you are, you want to compete the least over a no trump because they're going down 100 a trick if they're going down, and we're going down 100 a trick if we're going down. So I would need a little bit more shape and or high cards here in order to show spades in a minor. So we're just going to pass with our 6 count and try to defend well. So not the best lead for us. The 2 of clubs, 4th best. So declare actually has 3 clubs here, and that's dummy suit. So how are we going to defend this? We want to get spades going from our side of the table. So basically we just need to encourage partner to play diamonds, but we're going to stick in the 9. Back comes a club. So declare looks like they had king 10 third. And we have to pitch already. So I think on these next 2 clubs, we're going to pitch, I think 1 heart and 1 spade. Dummy had 6 high card points. We had 6 high card points. That's 12. So declare at 15 to 17. That makes partner at 11 to 13 to start. And we know one of the cards is the queen of clubs. So partner has probably, 2 or 3, 2 major cards, maybe a minor card somewhere. So partner probably has certainly a heart honor or 2 and a spade honor or 2. And it's possible they have the ace of diamonds as well. But for now, we'll just assume declare has that card. So declare pitched a spade. Let's see what they do now. A heart, I'm sure. Yes. Ace. Okay. Let's go, partner. Queen of hearts. Okay. So what do we say partner had? 11 to 13, and they've already shown up with the ace, queen of hearts, and the queen of clubs is 8. So partner's got basically 1 more card left. If it's the ace of diamonds, we need them to play it. However, if it's a spade honor, like the spade ace or spade king, they've got to stay off of that suit. But it looks like partner just wants to cash hearts here. Declare did pitch a spade, right? So if they started with 4 spades, then it's safe for us to pitch 1. I'm going to pitch a diamond to start, which I may regret. We'll see what partner does next. Jack of hearts, or 2 of spades. Okay. Hopefully this was from the queen. Ace. Okay, that's good news for us. Now declare is working on hearts again. Okay, so declare had ace, king of spades, king of clubs, that's 10 points, and the king of hearts, that's 13 points. Declare almost has to have the ace of diamonds. If they don't, then they had ace, king, queen of spades. So partner's going to win the jack of hearts. They're going to play another spade, hopefully the queen of spades, knocking out declare's king. And we're gonna end up scoring a diamond and then the rest of our spades after declare takes their heart. Spade, good job. Okay, so now we just throw that. And we hold declare to 2. Okay, so partner didn't get off to the best lead. And we'll take a look here. So that lead basically gave declare the over trick. Partner had to start with a diamond or a low spade to get to set up our suit to hold declare to 1. So there was nothing we could do there. And everybody, I'm assuming, is going to be faced with the same problem. And again, usually you try to lead majors against no trump when the opponents haven't shown any interest in a major. Last deal number 5. Partner opens a diamond and we're vulnerable. We are going to bid 1 heart. We're not going to jump to 2 hearts, which I'm not even sure if that's weak in the system or a balanced raise. It is weak, but our suit is terrible. So we're just going to bid hearts and then repeat hearts. And we have 9 high card points here. Okay, so this is a little bit dangerous here. Take a double here, 1 spade shows an unbalanced hand. So partner almost certainly is short in hearts, either 0 or 1. The other possibilities, they could be short in clubs, but that's much more unlikely with our hand. So this hand is kind of screaming danger to us a little bit. I'm inclined to actually pass this. Another option we could bid is 1 no trump. Most people would just reflexively bid 2 hearts with this hand because you have 6 of them. But partner's actions here are kind of warning us. Then again, this hand is going to sort of needs hearts to be trumped to be pretty useful. But there was a takeout double on our left. If partner has 1 heart, East could certainly have 4 of them, maybe even 5 of them. So this hand is sort of screaming danger. Could we have the values for game? We could. Partner could have up to 16 or 17 points. But in that case, we barely are getting to 25, 26 points and stuff's not breaking and we don't have a fit. So I'm actually going to take a bit of a gamble here. And I think I'm going to pass. Even though spades break not to break, I think maybe this is better than 1 no trump. So this could look weird, but I'm going to pass. 2 hearts and 1 no trump are kind of the only other possibilities. I'm not going to put partner back in 2 diamonds. So let's stay at the 1 level and we'll play in the major. Okay, 1 no trump, interesting. I had 2 clubs. Okay, now things are interesting because now maybe it's right to compete because now the opponents have found a club fit, almost certainly, because partner has very likely 9 cards in diamonds and spades. And if they have 1 heart, then the opponents are going to have 8 clubs together. So the only time the opponents don't have 8 clubs is if partner is 4, 4, 4, 1, or if partner has a heart void. So what if I bid 2 hearts now? The other thing is 1 no trump shows a stopper in hearts. So the West was not doubling on a singleton. Okay, 6 or 5 solid hearts, 4 to 6 points. A little bit scary. The other option is 2 diamonds or 2 spades. I'm going to pass and we'll see what partner does. This is going to look very conservative. But we'll see. Partner may bid 2 spades. No. Okay, so it's our lead. Now, what are we going to lead? What is the dummy going to look like? I mean, I think we're probably going to lead a heart because our partner should be able to ruff the first or second round of hearts. And we're certainly, one of us may get in with a trump trick and we'll keep the ace of spades as our entry. So I'm going to lead a high heart, hoping to tell partner to play spades back. Could the 8 of hearts possibly cost us, or is there a situation we possibly set up the 7? No, I don't think so. Partner. Okay, rough. Good. Get in. Get us in, partner. What happened on the first trick? Let's just 8 of hearts to the 9. Okay, so Declare has 3 little hearts, so we're going to win the ace of spades. West had a heart stopper. That's funny. And we're going to, which heart do we return? I don't think we want to scream spades back, and partner can see the dummy. Although partner probably has queen fourth, so it's not the end of the world if they continue with the queen of spades. But I think we just want partner to return neutral. I'm sure they have the ace of diamonds. In which case, well, no, we can't play the queen of diamonds right now, because then we're going to lose the lead. So partner will probably win and just play a trump or a club. So we'll return sort of a neutralish heart. Ace of diamonds, not great, not great. That's giving up a trick. If partner had the jack of diamonds, then actually a diamond would have been okay, because we would have had a re-entry even if declare went up with the king. All right, so they're going to try and rough spades to hand. Nope. One ace deserves another. Okay, that's probably our last trick. Oh no, sorry, they can play a diamond. No, that's our last trick. That's 5 tricks for us. Declare obviously is going to figure out the trump situation because partner roughed with the ace. Okay, so we held them to 2. Very interesting deal. Look how weak East was. Let's take a look at the scorecard there and see what we could have done. So we actually could have made a bunch of diamonds or spades, looking at all the hands. Making spades is interesting. How on earth do we do that? I guess we have 2 diamond tricks. The club trick is 3, and we just are going to score 6 spade tricks. Probably how that's going to happen. Diamonds was our fit, our place to play. But we had to play it from our side, from the south side, which was impossible. So with partner's hand, I may have actually tried 2 diamonds at my 3rd turn or 4th turn, rather than letting the opponent sell out to 2 clubs. But they sort of had the same spidey sense fear tingling that I did. So we actually could have beaten 2 clubs, a trick. And I had to shift to a diamond after giving partner the first rough and getting back in. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed today's 5 deals, and I hope you did well. I think you had a good opportunity too, because I was a little bit sloppy in a lot of deals. And look, nobody got above the 2 levels. So I did not have my bidding shoes on today. So if you bid in major contracts, you did well. Let us know in the comments how you did. Hit the like button because that definitely helps. And I hope to see everyone again soon. Take care.